And what is going on, everybody? My name is Travis, and welcome to SF Bay Area Sports Talk, and welcome to another Chicago Bulls post-game fans hangout. The Bulls get a huge victory, 117-101 against the Dallas Mavericks. And oh my goodness, this win was much needed. The Bulls had been really struggling of late. We had been going up against some of the best teams in the West, playing very competitive. And I just love the way we are playing this year. The excitement that we're playing with has been tremendous. Going into this game, we had been riding a 4-game losing streak. But you look at the opponents that we went up against, and all four lost. Very close games. We lost by the Kings by 4, Lakers by 2, Clippers by 3, and Thunder by 2. So this was a huge win to come in here and beat Mavericks to get back on the right track. We're now 5-8. And so, our next goal right now is to keep playing solid, keep playing competitive. I love the excitement this team is playing with, and I have not been this excited to watch a Chicago Bulls team since the Derrick Rose era. It has been phenomenal. Welcome in, everyone, to the show. So great to see you all here. We got the all Boston sports fan. Great to see you. How are you doing? I am doing great right now and just pumped up about this win by the Bulls. And then we got another game later tonight going up against the new look Houston Rockets. So it is going to be a fun one. We got Sebastian. Welcome in to the show. Getting ready for tonight's Bulls game. Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a fun one. And also we got the Warriors and Lakers tonight. So it is going to be a fun one today on MLK Day. We got Caden Alvis in the house. Welcome to the show. Great to see you here. And we got the 49ers diehard fan. I thought Mavs were going to win, but you deserve it. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, this was a big win. I mean, Luka Doncic just completely went off in this game. You look at the numbers he put up. He had 36 points, 16 rebounds, and 15 assists, a triple-double. So for the Bulls to be able to, limit the Mavericks, as much as we possibly could have, this was a big win and a big statement win. Again, there's so many players on this Bulls team that can contribute. Lauri Markkanen, I just love the way he has been playing. His first 2 years, he did very well. But, then last year, he kind of, it was kind of an off year for him. And so it's just been great to see him this year, with Billy Donovan, new coach coming in, just Markkanen playing aggressive, playing to his strengths and attacking the rim and doing what he does best. So I'm expecting a big season from Lauri Markkanen. And tonight, what a performance with the double-double, 29 points in 32 minutes. He was 10 of 19 on field goal shooting, and he added 10 rebounds and 3 assists. Congrats on your win, Travis, and all Bulls fans. Thank you so much. And yeah, we have not had a lot to cheer about over, the last 5+ years. It has just been very tough. We essentially had just been kind of stagnant, that we weren't really improving year by year. We were just kind of going through the motions and not, building solid talent. And so I just could not be more excited, with the complete turnaround, the direction that, the franchise is in right now. In my opinion, they are in the right hands with the new ownership group, with new president Arturas Karnisovas coming in, and then bringing in new GM Mark Eversley and new coach Billy Donovan. It has just been so amazing to see. We got Kevin's Cards. Welcome in to the show. Great to see you here. How are you doing today? Hope everyone is having a fantastic day today. And good luck tonight as well. Thank you. Yeah, it's going to be a good one. Rockets, of course, they make that big trade for James Harden. And, that trade, I do think it's going to work out very well for the Rockets. In my opinion, that was probably the best thing for them that could have happened to them to, again, move on from all of the just all the craziness that came with James Harden there in Houston. And so I would not be surprised if in a couple of years, this Rockets team is back to being, a top contender in the Western Conference. And so, now they got, young talent, and it's going to be a good matchup tonight, and huge for the Bulls if we can get back-to-back wins. Again, right now, I believe this Bulls team can get in the playoffs, but right now, our goal is going to be to 500. The fact that, again, those 4 losses I mentioned earlier, all against very good teams. And, for us to lose by, 2, 3, 4 points, essentially we were in all of those games. And, if we come away with wins, right now we could be sitting at, 8-8 or, 10-6 or something. Let's see. Bulls should try and get Derrick Rose, in my opinion, is getting his touch back, and I think he definitely can make. Oh, I love it. Yep, absolutely. I'm right there with you. If there's a way that we can pull off a trade to get Rose, I was even on board with saying that I would have loved to have seen this new Bulls ownership group bring in Derrick Rose in the offseason, before this season. And although it did not happen, he went to the Pistons. Again, I'm so happy for Rose. He is, after Michael Jordan, Rose is my second favorite basketball player of all time. And really how I fell in love with the game of basketball, watching Derrick Rose. As the first year I became an NBA fan, and I was just in 8th grade in high school, Derrick Rose's rookie year, and he just won me over. And, it's just amazing. So if we have a Derrick Rose reunion in Chicago, I am just going to be completely going insane. So that would be awesome if it can happen. We got Matthew Navarro. Welcome in to the show. How are you doing today, my man? I am doing fantastic. Appreciate that. And I'm just pumped up right now. It's awesome. We got hockey back, of course, NBA basketball back. What a time. And we got the NFL playoffs going on right now. About some more stats breakdowns of this game for the Bulls. Lauri Markkanen, again, the big performance for him, 29 points in 32 minutes. He had a double-double, adding 10 rebounds and 3 assists. We also saw a great performance from the veteran Garrett Temple, and this was a signing that I felt like was a huge under-the-radar signing when we got him in the offseason. Bulls didn't make a ton of big name noise moves in free agency, but in my opinion, there was so much talent on this team that I didn't think that we needed to do that much in free agency. We did need to bring in some veterans, as this Bulls team is so young, so many young players and so much great talent. So in my opinion, Garrett Temple, I believe we got him for, it was a 1-year, $3 million deal. And what an absolute steal that has been. The way that he has been playing, coming off the bench. And tonight he put 21 points in 28 minutes. He adds 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals, and also had a great performance from Thaddeus Young. He had 15 points in 19 minutes with 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. So getting it done in all kind of ways on the court. And Otto Porter Jr., again, a guy that can put up 23, 24 points a game for you. He comes in tonight. He adds 14 points in this one. So just huge when you're getting performances all the way around. And in a game like this, when Zach LaVine doesn't go off, Kobe doesn't go off, the fact that you can still get, a ton of scoring all the way around, that is huge. And that is something that I think, again, the Bulls have not been able to say that, where, if 2 of their stars have an off night, chances are they're not winning a lot of games. And so the fact that now we can actually say that, and an example is like this one, with LaVine and Kobe White not going off. So yeah, that's very exciting to know that, again, we don't necessarily have to put too much pressure on Zach LaVine or Kobe White, and that, everyone around the team is, contributing, making a collective effort. And so, that is just super amazing to have. And I think this Bulls team is, I think they're just going to get better and better as we continue to play game in and game out. And yeah, with them being just so young, a lot of learning. Of course, rookie Patrick Williams, what a phenomenal, exciting player to watch. In the game tonight, he puts up 5 points, 5 rebounds. So he is continuing to improve. You love to see that. We got Will Federico. Welcome in to the show. Great to see you, my man. How are you doing today? Quiet night for LaVine. Yeah, definitely surprising. LaVine having a quiet night, especially when you look at, they showed a graphic. 5 out of Zach LaVine's 6 games, now in this case, last 7 games, he put up 30 or more points. And you know what? I am not surprised the least by the fact that he is doing these types of numbers. LaVine, again, he is one of the hardest workers I know. And, you see the work ethic that he puts in, especially in the off season. And, I have come out and said that, in my opinion, Zach LaVine is going to win an MVP in this league someday if he keeps up this pace that he is on. And this year, what an incredible start he is off to this season. Quiet night tonight, but, LaVine continuing to get it done. And, definitely, is going to be in the with Stephen Curry and others for the MVP. So, I think we're going to have a very, very fun MVP race this season. And so looking at the Mavericks, we did speak about the incredible performance from Luka Doncic. And yeah, he's another transformational, exciting young player in our game today. And, you saw last year in the playoffs, hitting the game-winning shot, doing just the insane things that he's doing out there. And so, the Mavericks absolutely have themselves a star and very fun, exciting player to watch. Now, also, you had Porzingis put up 20 points and 8 rebounds. And a good fight by the Mavericks. And, this is a huge win for the Bulls because, obviously, we were riding a 4-game losing streak. Now, although we went up against some really tough opponents in the West, and we gave them a good fight. And to me, that says everything about the competitiveness of where this Bulls team is at right now. You look at the record and you say 5-8, it's not that good, but when you're looking at the way that we're actually playing, that's where I think that you see that this team is not far away from breaking out. And in my opinion, that they can really be that sneaky team that a lot of people are maybe kind of writing off. They're not expecting the Bulls to kind of be a difference maker, but I'm definitely expecting them to put up some great games coming up and string together a bunch of wins and to get right back into the thick of the playoff conversation. And so that's going to be very exciting. And again, you look at the talent on this team. Zach LaVine could very well win an MVP. Kobe White, you've just seen the explosiveness. Him and Zach LaVine, that duo is such a fun combination to watch. And on more often than not, they're putting up 75, 80, 90-point performances combined between the two of them. Just insane what they're doing out there. And so you love to see that. And then when you got Lauri Markkanen playing the way that he's playing, and also a guy that can rebound the basketball as well, shoot the 3. And so Lauri Markkanen can do a lot of things. He can attack the rim. And then you, of course, got Otto Porter Jr. You got some solid pieces coming off the bench. Garrett Temple. You got Denzel Valentine. We've started to see him find his stroke and knock down some big shots. And so, yeah, I'm just loving, the nucleus that we got going right now. And, it's just going to be about continuing to move forward and, get better and better. And, as long as we're putting up a good fight against good teams, I think that is a measure of, where this Bulls team could potentially reach this season. And so it's going to be a lot of fun, a lot very exciting to follow the rest of this season. And so before we wrap up the post-game show, we are going to get to our picks of the game. So feel free, if you would like, to let me know in that comment section your pick of the game. And tonight I have got to take Lauri Markkanen. I am taking Lauri Markkanen for his incredible double performance. 29 points. He was 10 of 19 field goal shooting. He added 10 rebounds and 3 assists, did so in 32 minutes played. And, you know, we had some concern because, you know, a couple games ago, Markkanen had to leave the game. You know, might have been something to do with an ankle. But right now you're seeing him fully healthy. So that has just been so amazing to see Markkanen healthy and playing the way he is playing right now. And, you know, I expect him to have a big season this year. So that's going to be huge. And so, yeah, on tap, we got coming up for the Bulls. So we are going to be taking on the Houston Rockets later tonight. And so huge win to get this one against a very good Mavericks team, and for the Bulls to snap their 4-game losing streak. Again, you know, we went up against the Lakers, the Clippers, the Thunder, the Kings. So, you know, we had some tough matchups, but the fact that, you know, we lost all those games just by 2-3 points, you know, it shows how competitive we're playing and staying in these games with, you know, some of the best teams out there. And so that's incredibly encouraging and very exciting moving forward. So yeah, I am taking Lauri Markkanen as my pick of the game. So thank you again so much, everyone, for checking out the post-game show. I apologize, we coming on a little bit later. I got busy over the weekend with the NFL divisional playoffs. Had a lot of fun watching that. And so, yeah, if you haven't done so, please smash up that like button. It really helps out the channel, helps out the YouTube algorithm so that YouTube can recommend this video to as many Chicago Bulls fans, Dallas Mavericks fans, and NBA fans as possible. So thank you so much again, everyone, for all your tremendous support. And let me know your thoughts, perspectives, and reactions, if you'd like, down below in that comment section. Love to hear what you all think if you're watching the stream later. So appreciate each and every one of you. And as always, until next time, we'll see you all back here at SF Barry Sports Talk. Have a fantastic rest of your day, everyone. Take care and strive for greatness. We'll see you later.